This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rokakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that rule well over the flock, that taught us all this 100% truth. To the few Akim and Afwathi on the sidelines listening and learning, shalom to you. You cancel the likewise doctrine is GMS, Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers as well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, man. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. One of those devices that's going to lead up to the MOTB is that digital ID. Now check this out.
Digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society. Christian, are you going to be ready?
He said Christians. These Christians out here, they definitely not finna be ready for what's to come.
Up and digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society. Christian, are you going to be ready to stand up and...
See, a lot of people, it's not understanding that, hey, these people they wanna make you modern day slaves. We already modern day slaves in this system anyway, but they want to tag y'all, man. They want to tag everybody. Eventually with the MOTB, that rice, you know. And this is the precursor to these things, you know. They want all of everybody's information under one globe, man. They want everybody's information so they can control how you move out here, you know. And when you go into this digital ID, I'm gonna go over here to this digital ID real quick. Salakia. A digital ID is an electronic representation of a person's identifying information that can be used to verify their identity online or in person. Digital IDs can be issued by governmental or non-governmental entities and can be stored on mobile devices like smartphones. You see that? It's going to have all your information, you know. It's going to store everything about you, what you bought, what you paid, what you paying on, you know, foods you get, all these different things, what you like, what you dislike. All of these things are going to get recorded, man, for people that get them digital IDs. And ultimately, it's going to be that CHIP, man. Digital IDs can be used to access services of complete transactions online or in person. Prove eligibility for information, services, and benefits. Simplify and streamline eligibility verification across agencies. Examples of digital IDs include mobile driver's license, a digital representation of a state-issued physical driver's license. Everything's going to be online. Nothing's going to be physical, anymore. Everything is going to be online, and ultimately, once they get that rice and put that rice in your right hand, or wherever they decide to put it at, man, all of these things are going to be in a big ass balloon in the air. Like I don't know how to explain it, but all your information is going to be stored in one place. Everyone's information is going to be stored in one place, man. Digital proof of ID, age cards, digital ID that verifies ages. In California, the digital ID framework is managed by the California Department of Technology. The framework aims to ensure that everyone is held to the same standards, protect privacy, and help people access state programs and benefits. They said it's to protect your privacy. It sounds convenient. It's going to sound convenient for a lot of people, but I know, and the elders and apostles on down and all the brothers, we know what they trying to do here with this digital ID. They going to try to control everyone, man. You know? They saying that your privacy is going to be protected and all of that, but in reality, everybody's privacy is not going to be protected. Everything about you is going to be stored online. You know, it's going to be stored in a certain place. You know, everything about you and everyone else that's around you that take this digital ID and ultimately that MOT to the B, your information is going to be owned by elites, man. They'll be able to control you, tell you what you can and cannot do, tell you what you can buy and cannot buy. You speak against this society, they might even cut your stuff off, man. You know, it's going to be a real hard time out here for a lot of people, man. You know? This is Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And I'm going to take this. And I'm going to go put it. I'm going to go put it in this other app I got on my phone. Well, website, might I say. And put it in here. Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. And we dealing with these top elite officials, man. You know, these bankers, these people that got all the money, these small hatters, you know, these ones that own everything across the globe, man. Especially here in the U.S., the industries, music industry, movie industry, whatever you want to call it, these people own it, the media, all of that. You know, and y'all need to understand who your enemies is instead of dancing with them and shaking hands with them, because when these people start to bring on this MOTB, these digital IDs, a lot of you people are going to wish you listen, man. Let me go to this word wiles. You see that? Cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery. They're going to methodia, I think that's what it says. I'm butchering that. Methodia. It goes into cunning arts, deceit, craft, and trickery, because they're going to trick a lot of you people into taking that digital ID, and eventually they're going to cause a lot of people to take that C-hip, man, that rice, you know, because they want full dominion over the people, man. That's why they cause a lot of havoc in the earth, causing a lot of people to be killed or, you know, pass away, you know, because they want to control all the people, man. You know, and they going to halfway get there, but Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai going to shut that down, you know. Excuse me. Let me see. And a lot of you people, y'all going to put y'all faith in this kingdom, especially when they start taking away, you know, certain perks like food, water, clothing, medications, you know, stuff like that. You got several places that pharmaceutical stores, not like Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid. You got a lot of these different places shutting down stores, man, where you people get your medications and stuff. That's why we constantly push to you Israelites, man, to start using herbs. You know, get your immune system in order and stuff, because it's gonna be a time where you people not gonna be able to eat like you eat now. It's gonna be a time where you can't get water like you get water now. You know, these elites, they're gonna control everything, and they're gonna use all of these things to control you people. And it's gonna also go into your living situation, like that guy said in that video. Let's go back there. You see what it says right there? I might have to go back to it. Yeah, possibly. Not stay. You say
digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society.
You see that? So you're going to be opt out of society. Like, you're not going to be able to live your life without following Esau's little trickery, man. Excuse me. And let's hope that we don't have to be here all the way to 2028, man. You know, a lot of things are coming to pass as we speak now. And the days are being shortened, and these things are coming out. Left 40 going north in the world, man. All these prophecies jumping off the pages, man. You know, they say 2028, but it'll be all due in Yahweh Shem Yahushai's time. You know? Give me 1 second. Slacky about that. But what I'm saying is these elites, they want control over you people, man. They want to control what you buy, what you sell, what you consume, where you travel to. And it's going to be all based on this digital ID and eventually the CHIP, man. You know, a lot of people don't understand the times that we're living in. We're living in very bad times, man. And things are just going to get worse. You know, and a lot of you faithless people out there. Salakia, I'm still dealing with this cold. A lot of you faithless people out there that so-called say that y'all got faith, that faith gonna be put to the test, man. A lot of you gonna fail that test because you really don't have faith. You know, a lot of y'all are gonna go down to Egypt for help and make flesh your arm, and you're gonna lean on the help of Egypt and flesh. But it's not going to be that way. It's not going to be that way, man. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that's how a lot of you people gonna be that so-called say that y'all believe in the Bible and that y'all believe in a God, but he has a name. His name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahushai. Y'all don't call on those names. Y'all just call on cheese and rice, or just God. It's God, which God is it just means power. You know, a lot of you people are y'all gonna get down with this beast system, man. Y'all gonna get down with it because y'all gonna be worried about living your life. You're gonna be wanting to get back your comfortability here so bad that you're gonna do whatever it takes, even if you gotta follow Esau's shenanigans and not seek out Yahweh Shem Yahushai, who told us that he will take care of us in them times, man. But y'all people God gonna put y'all faith in flesh. You know, y'all gonna put y'all faith in Egypt, the house of bondage, man. This is bondage right here. Having to get up every day to go bust your ass in this kingdom for nothing, to little to nothing, to be able to take care of your own household, what goes on in your life. These people want to own you. And a lot of people are going to get down with this beast system, and they're going to take that digital ID, and it's going to prep your mind to accept that MOT to the B, man. That's what's going to happen. And it's going to happen in the Lord's time, man. Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusts in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. See, y'all gonna lean on these Edomites, because those are ones that the Most High gave power to do all of these things that they doing in the earth right now. Y'all gonna get scared, y'all not gonna have no faith, and y'all gonna run straight to these Edomites, these motherfucking devils, and y'all gonna be like, hey, can you give me that digital ID? Can you give me that C-hip? I just want to live my life. This is not life here. This is not your rest here, Israel. You know, these devils are getting ready to come down with great wrath. You got to understand that also Trump said it, that these military officials can use deadly force against civilians here, man. So these devils is getting ready to come down with great wrath. And it's going to get to a point to where if you don't accept these things, you're going to be public enemy number one. And in other cases, when that C-hip come out, people going to get put to death for not taking it, man. They're going to be sending people to these intern camps and all of that. That's why we keep telling you people, seek Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai while he may be found. But we understand, that the 2/3 are in a lot, and that they must get that second death. That's what's gonna happen over here on this end, and then they'll be reborn in the kingdom. But yeah, this is where we headed to, man. It's gonna be darker days. It's gonna be darker days ahead, Israel. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And our people fell away a long time ago, man. And the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And the son of perdition is these Edomites, man. Because when you go into the word perdition, it goes into damnation, eternal punishment, hell, doom, ruination, condemnation, destruction, downfall. These people are very wicked, man. And if y'all don't know who the son of perdition is right now, then y'all lost. Because y'all see these Christians, they think the son of perdition is just going to be the Antichrist. It's going to be one Antichrist. He's going to get up on the scene and he's just going to start causing havoc. But if you look at the history of these Edomites, this so-called white man, if you look at his history, all he ever has done is destroy things, man. That's who the son of perdition is. These lawless basemen. The son of perdition, man. And he has been revealed. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God. Don't these people walk around with a God complex? They doing things, they coming out with little trickery things, chips and stuff like that to give you people eyesight back. They coming out with things to give you ailments that the Most High put on people, man. These devils coming in trying to reverse what God has did. Yahweh put these things on these people, these ailments, and then these Edomites come along and basically saying that God ain't doing his job. So they want to step in and come up with their little craft and put it on the people, man. But it's ultimately about the money, and they want to control you people. They want you people to bow down and worship them. They think they are God. Your Elon Musks, your Bill Gates. They feel like they can do better than God himself. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he so as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know that withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. And he has been revealed. We know who are the people that are destroying this world, this country, and who's been doing it. Who goes out and go out to other land and bomb them and take their land and kill all those people, man. That's United States. That's Esau, Edom. You know, and you got Edom, you got them in Europe, you got them all over the place, and they go out and they destroy other land, they steal them, they kill the people, they take their resources. Those are the son of perdition, man. The men of sin, those wicked basemen. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who know now will let until he be taken out of the way. Let me read that again in 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. You see that? The Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is allowing this devil to do his little trickery right now, and eventually these Edomites are going to get destroyed, and a lot of them are going to go into captivity as well. You know? All these things are going to lead to the MOTB, bro. Let's go back to that video. Salakia. Let's go back to that.
Christian, are you going to be ready to stand up and digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by...
Look at that devil, man. You can tell these people are wicked. Look at his face. Look at his eyes. They are the devil, man. You know, and they getting ready to come down on a lot of you people, man.
2028 or risk exclusion from society.
Exclusion from society. You hear what he said, right? It's Revelations 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the number, the name of the beast, or the number of his name. You see that? So no man, and that no man might buy or sell. If you can't buy or sell, hey, what can you do? You can't do nothing but suffer. And that's basically what he said right there.
Digital ID must be accepted by U.S. citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society.
You see that? Risk exclusion from society. And what's one thing about being excluded from society? You can't buy and you can't sell. You see? You're not going to be able to go into a store and buy anything without this. You're not going to be able to go online and sell anything without this. Because you got to remember, the greenbacks, those dead presidents, they're not going to exist too much longer. So what are you going to do? You can't get cash under the table no more. Everything is going to be digital. So without that digital ID or that MOT to the B, that rice, you're not going to be able to buy nor sell, man. So what you going to do? You're not going to have Yahweh Hashem Yahushua on your side because y'all don't have no faith. Y'all don't believe. So then what? Esau going to break you down. He's going to break you down and you just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go down here and I'm going to get in my right hand or my left hand or my forehead and I'm going to let them insert things that ought not be inserted there. And at that point, your faith is sealed. The death of destruction is your remedy, man. You see? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the number of the beast, or the number of his name. The name of the beast or the number of his name, Salakia. You see that? So you're not going to be able to buy nor sell. That's excluding you right there from everyday services. You can't do that. You can't go to the doctors. You can't do any of that. That's why we constantly be pushing about, taking herbs and learning these remedies that we were taught growing up that we no longer use. People put all their faith and eat them, and they want to go and buy all this little supplements and stuff that he create that got poison. Got a lot of different poisons and carcinogens and stuff in them. And you people, I was looking at the comments in that video. These people really saying that, hey, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. You can shove it up your ass. You know how Edom talk. But they not understanding that you ain't got no free will. If the Most High put it on your spirit to take it, you taking it. Everybody out there that say that you're not taking something. We say, Lord willing, man. Well, Lord willing, the Most High don't put that on our spirit to take that rice, man. Because Proverbs 16:9, a man's heart devises his way, but the Lord directed his steps, man. You see that? You can think that you're not going to do something, but it's up to the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, whether you're going to do something or not. He's going to direct your footsteps, man. You go get something else. A man's going as of the Lord. Let's go and get that. Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? So whatever you gonna do in that time is gonna be according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's will, man. So you people out there talking about you're not taking it. You don't know what you're gonna do in that time. Do you even know if you're gonna be alive at that time? If the Most High put it on your spirit to take it, you're going to take it. And that goes for anybody out there. We not exempt from that either. But Lord willing, we be taken care of in that time. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. And I know the other brothers out there feel the same, that's doing this thing in sincerity, that we be held exempt in that time. Because when this shit hit the fan, it's going to be a lot of death going on out here. It's going to be a lot of theft going on out here. It's going to be a lot of killing going on out here. A lot of people ain't going to be able to get these things, and they're going to seek out people that have that what they don't have, and they're going to come after you. And in most cases, they're going to put a lot of people to death, man. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And the Most High is going to remove these people off the face of the earth. But right now, Esau, he's got to fill his cup up so he can drink that cup of destruction, that cup of indignation, righteous hatred. The Most High is getting ready to put this man in his place. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And these people have been revealed how wicked they are. The Amalekites, these Edomites, which are one and the same. That's the same people. One just put on a higher pedestal than the other. Amalek is the basically the number one. The head tribe. He got all the money. Shitting on his lowercase Edomite families. But this wickedness has been revealed in the earth on who these devils are. A lot of you people just got your cognitive dissonance on 100. And it's playing upon tables who the wicked are in this world. And y'all want to steady hold hands with them. And I understand that, hey, these Edomites are wicked. And the Most High is going to get ready to destroy them. But first, they got their roles to play. You know, and that digital ID, that MOT to the B, is part of it. And it's soon, man. It's closer than you think. This is Psalm 64 and 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. And them bitter words is that they think that they are God. They think that they are better than Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that they can do way more. I've seen videos where they said God messed up. These people speak harsh words against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, blasphemies. But y'all listen to everything these people say, man. Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? You see that? They laying these snares out on a lot of people, especially you Israelites. Because at the end of the day, you Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, this is all about you at the end of the day. These people are finna come after you. They finna come after our people. Yes, other nations of people gonna get caught up in it. But even in these times that's getting ready to come, Jacob's trouble, all these other nations of people are going to single out you Israelites as well, man. And y'all sleeping with the enemy. Y'all sleeping with the enemy, man. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. You see that? They encourage themselves to do these wicked things that they are doing, the MOTB, feeding, weaponizing them food, weaponizing the water, pushing chemtrails in the sky. They push these things out here, man. They encourage themselves to do these wicked things, man. And they want others to do the same. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. And you remember what it had on those digital IDs? These digital IDs is going to have everything about you in them. Even when you get to the MOTB, it's going to record everything about you. These things are going to record everything and anything about you, man. What you buy, what you sell, what you eat, where you work out at, what doctors you go see. It's going to record all of that. And at some point, it's going to control what you can eat and what you cannot eat, what you can purchase and what you cannot purchase. It's movies out here that go into that, man, showing you things like that. They show you things in the movies first, and then next thing you know, you turn around to go over your shoulder. These things are becoming a reality, man. You know, they doing a diligent search. They gonna know everything it is about you, man. They know a lot about us now because, you know, we on the internet, we surf the web, we look at certain videos. They already searching out what we into already. That's why when you go on Facebook or YouTube, things that you have looked at, they bring up more videos like that. Like you can look at a video on Facebook, or actually not even scratch that. You can be talking about something to someone next to you in the public area. You could be talking about something random. You talk about a burger at Culver's or something. You talking to a friend about that. And then next thing you know, you go on your phone, go on Facebook. You got an ad talking about Culver's. You see that these phones, they listen to you already. They listening to you already, man. You see? And they're going to pay attention. They're going to build up all of this evidence against you. Especially the Israelites, especially the ones that's out on the highways and hedges. They know what we looking at. They know what we doing, and they're gonna try to come after us, man. And Lord willing, we are exempt from that, because the Most High said that He's gonna take care of His servants. He's gonna take care of His people. But the rest of you out here, you're gonna get caught up in a lot of madness, man. You're gonna get caught up in a lot of madness when His rights come about. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. You know, that diligent search is going to be when you get this digital ID, you get this MOTB, they're going to have everything about you, man. Everything about you. The good about you, the bad about you. They're going to have all of that, and it's going to be basically in the cyber library. I'm going to call it a cyber library. Everything about you is going to be in the library that you can't see. And a big-ass database. Just like now, a lot of stuff about us and everyone out here is in a big database. Your email address is in the big database. Your passwords, your search history on Google. All of that stuff is in the big system, man. And you can erase your history all you want, but it's already inserted in the big database of where you searched all of these things, whatever you may be searching, you know. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow, and suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And yes, it's a lot of whistleblowers out here that are Edomites that's calling these things out. That was an Edomite, it looked like in that video. You're pointing that out. You know, it's a lot of Edomites out here pointing out that MOTB. We know what it is. We know it's the rice. That is nothing spiritual about it. That is a physical thing. You know? And a lot of these whistleblowers, they're gonna blow the whistle, you know, but ultimately they're gonna take it as well. Because like I said, a man's going is of the Lord. And if the Most High gonna put it on your spirit to take this MOT to the B, hey, that's what's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, all roads lead to the MOTB, man. And if you're not ready when that time comes, you will take it. And the Most High ain't dealing with you. But Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Until next time, Shalom.